I'm going to tell you a little story before I get into this earnings call. So I had a protein bar. Bought a protein bar on a road trip yesterday. Had one left over for this morning. Tried to eat it. It's terrible. It's terrible. It was the only thing today that made me want to cry. I actually gave it to the guy who's editing this video right now. He has bad taste. He hangs out with me. What can you say? I couldn't eat it though. It was horrible. MusclePharm reported earnings today. They're overpriced, terrible protein bars. Their earnings were horrible, just like their protein bars. They lost 23 cents. They actually missed the street's estimate by 15 cents. The street only thought they were going to lose 8 cents, but I guess maybe the street hadn't tried the actual combat protein bar that was MusclePharm. You got me. You got me for those $6. I'll never trust you again. Revenue's at $26.2 million. It's a pretty small. I noticed it today and I ate this bad protein bar and I thought, why wouldn't I talk about this? I eat a lot of protein bars. Most of them are pretty good, to be honest with you. Most companies that make them, there's a couple I could rant, but this one here, particularly from a company as large as they are in the supplement industry, MusclePharm is all over the place. You look in any magazine that has anything to do with fitness, you go to most shows, they're sponsoring something. MusclePharm is a lot of places. MusclePharm, your stuff is overpriced and it sucks. Sorry. The truth hurts. Revenues missed by the 1.8 million, even though it was only 26.2 million, so that's a fair miss. And revenues were down year over year in the quarter by 20%. Can't say as I'm surprised. There's a lot better options out there. A net loss of 3.1 million is up 26% year over year. So they lost a lot less money this year than they lost in previous years, when obviously they still haven't figured out how to make anything. But how bad were things before? Not stock-wise. I mean protein bar-wise. That's all the only way they're making their money is they're selling supplements to people at the gym. How bad was that protein bar when they were losing even worse money? MusclePharm, you got me once. Professional fees, they're okay, so they have done a little bit of restructuring. So professional fees, they've cut back 58%. They've reduced their inventory. I think they said like 28%. They've done a few things. They're trying to correct things. Their loss per share, like I was saying, like the net loss of 3.1 million is up 26% year over year. The loss per share is actually up 52%. They were losing so much before because I would imagine the protein bars came with a stiff punch in the face. I can't really describe how else it could have been any worse than the protein bar that I couldn't finish. If I'm a person who eats protein, have you eaten protein bars before? They're not, it's for the protein. It's not because they're delicious. You just manage it. You manage it. It's fine, but you manage it. If it's so bad, I can't palate the taste of your food. You wonder why you're losing money.